welcome to my channel. Today I am doing a process video for my December daily for days 6 through 9. I don't really have a rhyme or reason for which days or how many days in a video, if that makes sense. So my first video, well, let me look at my paper here. My first video was just day 1. My second video was days 2 through 5, and then this video is days 6 through 9. I just kind of edit it and speed it up, and then once it gets to around 10 minutes, then I will make a video out of it. So days 6 through 9, my cat is sitting in front of my screen, so I can't even see what's going on. Oh yeah, so day 6, I had a work party, and so I wore this fun Christmas outfit from Target that I get out and wear every year. And the bottom photo is a photo of my mom's new kitten. She actually got a new kitten a couple weeks ago, and then she had planned a trip to Mexico. The timing wasn't the greatest, but all good. I live down the street from her, so we're able to take care of the cat, no problem. So it was just a cute picture of baby Ruby. That's the new kitten's name. So I'm making some filler cards here. That's what I'm doing. And I'm actually using a lot of layers, which I don't always do in Project Life just because it's going in this album and it's confined in a page protector. And I don't love to do lots of layering and dimension in projects like this, but I just couldn't help it with the way this card was turning out. I loved it so much. I love doing layers, but I just try not to do it too much when I do albums like this, but that's okay. I was looking at last year's album with Andy, and it is so chunky. It's literally falling apart. Pages are coming out of it. So it kind of sucks, but the memories are still all there and the documentation is still all there. It's just you got to be careful when you look through it because it will fall apart. So this year I'm trying not to do it too large, but you can't really help it sometimes. Yeah, so that was kind of a fun little filler card to do. I do want to mention that I am using my Wild Hare kit for this album, but I am realizing that I am getting through my kit, like using up all my things a lot, not because of what's in it, but because this album is of 30 days of memories, right? And I'm documenting every single day, and it's a 6x8 album. So I'm going through my stuff pretty fast, so I might have to supplement from my stash when it gets near the end. I don't really know if I'm going to do 25 days or up to the end of the year. I think every year I just kind of do whatever, makes sense for me as far as like what I'm doing at the end of the month. If I'm not really doing anything, then there's no point. But I mean, I'm not really working too much in the last 2 weeks of the month. Well, last like week and a half of the month, I'm not really working too much. So we might be doing more fun things. So we'll see what happens. But I always play that by ear. I don't really commit to one or the other. So I hope you are enjoying the winter blitz, I'm calling it. If you have some ideas of some videos, please feel free to let me know what you want to see. If you'd rather see Christmas stuff, non-Christmassy things, or a mix of both. I'm trying to always listen to my subscribers and what they want, but also do things that like don't stress me out. I don't want to like be stressed out over this, especially because it's something I do for free just in my free time. I don't want to be stressed out about it, but I love to get suggestions from you guys because you have so many good ideas, and I'm like, why didn't I think of that? So hopefully you will enjoy this video. Oh, I also wanted to mention, wait a minute, when's this video going up? Sorry, I'm just trying to think it through. Oh yeah, tomorrow. It's going up tomorrow. There's a blog post that I have for the Wild Hare kits that's going up tomorrow. That is about my first week of December daily and how it's going and all that kind of stuff. If you've watched all my videos, you've probably heard me say everything, but if you like the blog format, then I highly recommend going to check out the Wild Hare Kits blog. Some people prefer reading something over a video, so whatever your preference is. Again, for this page, I was just doing a filler card. And these are some photos of us with a little Ruby. Ow! My cat just bit me. Bad, bad, bad. She gets so, I don't know, like she gets kind of aggressive when she's because she likes to sit in front of the computer desk when I'm editing. And so she'll sit here, and it's like the only time ever that she'll bite me. It's the weirdest thing ever. And like, I literally have to take the keyboard off the desk and move it because she will just like sit on it and I'm trying to type, or like I'm using the mouse and moving and she'll like bite my hand. It's the weirdest thing because she doesn't bite otherwise, just when she's like in front of the computer on the desk. It's really, really odd. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe she's like mad that I'm not paying attention to her. I don't really know. It's kind of weird, kind of creepy. But anyway, I'm just going to ignore her. And that's what she gets for acting like that. When she's on, like when you're seeing her in the videos, she's fine. Like she doesn't do anything weird like that. Like she's not like, obviously she's annoying and I have to keep moving her, but like she doesn't bite or scratch or anything. Just when she's on my desk when I'm editing. So anyone else, or is that just my cat? Okay, for this day, this was on the 8th. My husband and my brother were at the Buffalo Bills game, and I was watching it and eating some popcorn, and it was only one picture from that day, so I just kind of put it on this tag, and I'm gonna punch some holes in the side. I did one on the top, but I realized it was big enough to kind of put it in like a page. So anyway, yeah, the pictures from me watching the game with some popcorn, and actually some of that popcorn is from our garden last year. We like grew like corn that was like popcorn, and yeah. So now we have popcorn kernels from our garden, so it's kind of cool. And they will last forever. Well, not forever, but I mean like they won't like go bad like actual corn on the cob would. Anyway, now I'm ranting. Okay, yeah, so there's only one picture, so instead of using a whole page protector for that day, I just used a tag. I'm going through this really quickly, but I will at the end of the video go slowly through it because I thought I was going to end the video there, but then I realized that the video would be a little bit short, so then I added in day 9. So, day 9, which is actually today that I'm doing this voiceover, but you are seeing this on the 11th in 2 days. Well, 2 days. Today, it's today. Today is the 11th in your mind, not for me, but for you. So, Andy and I decided to each open one gift to each other because, so I'll tell you what we got each other. So, I got him a Buffalo Bills jersey. And we are going to an away game next weekend in Pittsburgh. So I thought it would be really cool. And apparently we have good seats. And Andy's like, I might be able to like get one of them to sign something. And I was like, I would be so upset if like the guy whose jersey we got, or I got him, was there and was signing things, and then he didn't have that jersey there to get signed. I would be really upset, and just because I wanted to save it for Christmas. So I was like, I think you're gonna want this. So, and then he's like, to me, he's like, well, there's something that you might want to open before Christmas. And I'm like, what does that mean? So anyway, I did open it because I like to save everything for Christmas Day, especially since I have Christmas Day off this year from work. So I wanted to save it. But he's like, I think you're going to want it. And I was like, okay, I trust you. And it was actually amazing. Last year, or maybe it was 2 years ago, I noticed it first, but definitely last year, I wanted this advent calendar. It's like a 12-day advent calendar from Sage. I don't know if there are Sages, the store Sage everywhere, but it's an essential oil store, and it's really wonderful. And so they had like a 12-day advent calendar, and I've always wanted it, but it's kind of expensive, like 12 bottles of oil. So it's kind of expensive. But anyway, he remembered from last year and got it for me, which is so kind. And so that's what I opened. So yeah, anyway, wow, I did a lot of talking. I felt like I could have gone on forever telling you about my life. But here is everything. I hope you enjoyed this video and are feeling inspired. Be on the lookout for more videos to come. I hope you enjoyed this and have a great day. Bye.